Good morning, children. Today we are going to read a true story of a little Japanese girl named Sadako. Her courage made Sadako heroine to children in Japan. Let's read the story to find out what was the extraordinary thing that she did. So, in 1945, Japan and some other countries, along with the United States of America, were fighting this war known as World War II. This is the picture of Sadako, and this is a small clip of the atomic bombings of Hiroshima. So United States of America dropped bombs on the Japanese city of Hiroshima and Nagasaki that killed a huge number of people. Now let's read the story. Read the story of a little Japanese girl named Sadako. An atom bomb was dropped on her city, Hiroshima, in Japan during World War II. Read on to find out what happened to Sadako. In 1945, Japan and the United States of America were fighting against each other in war. On 6 August 1945, the United States of America dropped an atom bomb on the city of Hiroshima in Japan. It was a huge bomb that killed thousands of people. So now, children, you can read here that atomic bombing was done on the cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Atom bomb is a very dangerous bomb that can kill many people. Huge bomb means extremely large in size. And what happened when the bomb was dropped? Let's read. Little Sadako Sasaki was only 2 years old when the bomb was dropped. The bomb fell 3 kilometers away from her home. Many of her neighbors were killed by the bomb. Luckily, little Sadako survived. So her house was just about 3 kilometers from where the bomb exploded. Sadako and her parents miraculously survived the explosion and were able to escape. But in November 1954, when Sadako was 11 years old, little bumps developed on her neck and behind her ears. Purple spots began to form on her legs. So she had bumps on her body. Bumps means swellings on the body. Purple spots means small marks or lumps on a person's skin. Doctors found that Sadako had leukemia, a terrible disease that kills people. Many children who were affected by the atom bomb were also found to be suffering from leukemia. Leukemia was given the name the atom bomb disease. So, children, due to the atom bomb being dropped on Hiroshima, many people were killed and many suffered from leukemia. Leukemia is the name of the disease due to the atomic bombing on Hiroshima. Sadako was admitted to a hospital. She had to stay there for many months. Her mother said, Sadako, we Japanese believe that cranes can live up to 1,000 years, and if you fold 1,000 origami cranes, your wish will be fulfilled. Sadako said, Is that true, Mama? Her mother replied, It is true, dear. I shall bring paper for you tomorrow. So from you can see this is what her mother tells us. It is an old belief in Japan that if you fold 1,000 paper cranes, your wish will be granted. From then on, Sadako spent all her time making origami cranes. She said to her cranes, I will write peace on your wings and you will fly all over the world. When she had made 644 origami cranes, she became very sick and weak. She could not make any more cranes. Her friends and family said, Dear Sadako, don't worry, we will make the remaining cranes for you. They tried to help her by making the remaining origami cranes, but Sadako died in October 1955. She was only 12 years old. How sad. So from that day onwards, Sadako spent all her time making origami cranes. Origami means paper folding. So she wanted to give a message of peace to the world through her cranes. Since she was very sick, she was finding it difficult, so her friends and family made the remaining cranes for her. After her death, Sadako's schoolmates began to make paper cranes. They said, We want to remember Sadako forever. They wrote letters to other Japanese school children and collected money. Let us build a monument in memory of our beloved Sadako and all the children who died directly from the atomic bomb or from its effects. Let us call it Children's Peace Monument, they said. On 5 May 1958, the Japanese Children's Day, a bronze statue of Sadako Sasaki, holding a wire crane high above her head, was set up in the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park. This statue reminds us of all the children who died in the Hiroshima atomic bombing. The following lines are carved on a black marble slab below the monument. This is our cry, this is our prayer for building peace in the world. These lines talk of hope and a bright future for all the children in the world. Even today, many children from all over the world send handmade paper cranes that are placed at the foot of the statue. So, children, this monument, Children's Peace Monument, is a monument for commemorating Sadako and thousands of children, those who were the victims of the atomic bombing of Hiroshima. She lived for a short period of time, but her legacy of hope lives on every time someone folds a paper crane, isn't it? Thank you, children. Read the chapter again. Thank you. Have a nice day.